prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl, would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though. I'm sad to the core, core, core. Every day is a chore, chore, chore. When you give, I want more, more, more. I wanna be adored, 'cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl, fill the void up with celluloid. Take a picture, I'm with the boys. Get what I want, 'cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it.
Hello. I don't know why I just open into like my drawing thing, because we're gonna hop right into it. I just shoved some fries in my mouth. Hi guys! We are going to do some arts. What the fuck is that? Let me. Ow. We're doing some art. This is my messy, messy, messy thing that's happening right now. You're actually going to duplicate actually. So we're trying to work on the color right now. So I wanted to just kind of lay down some color and see what the vibes are. One thing I wish that Procreate did was show how stuff matches up. But we're gonna work on some color palettes. I was looking into kind of the art style that they use for Dragon Age in regards to the tarot cards that they use. Shout out to Sylvia, welcome on in. That down a little. So I was looking into just sort of the overall style, and it seems that there is... The color palette usually consists of about 4 to 5 colors. Obviously, you can use more, but they seem to have a main color, and then there is usually an accent color that is usually very, very saturated. But for the most part, all of the colors tend to be pretty homogeneous. So I'm trying to figure out what I want the... I know what color palette style I really want. So right now we're just gonna kind of futz around with some color and see what the vibe is. I was thinking of doing a really, really dark red to represent the Darkspawn blood. Need to find a good color. I have so many brushes. It's like, oh, that's pretty good. So I'm thinking of making at least this maybe the main color. Let me look. So if we want to keep it pretty warm, use this as another color for her skin. That would be her hair because she has gold, blonde hair. Not sure. So if we want to have something super saturated and have that bright yellow, and then sort of an off-white as the final accent color. Just thought of a doodle request. Horrible. What? Which kind of tarot? So we're working on a Dragon Age style tarot card. Dragon Age has used a tarot style for some of their character art in the past few games, and they're carrying that on with the new game. So we're working on a tarot card for my warden. No, Joel. No. So if we make... Oh, not that. We make the... It's under the layers. We make this sort of... Admittedly, color theory is my weakest point. So this is going to be a little bit of a trial and error, for me at least. So the idea is that you want to have a main color. And that is the color that's going to be the main color. It's going to be predominant within the piece. And given the fact that the warden's entire identity pretty much is summed up in they're the warden. They are tainted by the darkspawn blood. And even from what we learn about them in Inquisition, they've gone to the west to search for a cure to the calling, which is essentially something that happens to wardens as they near the end of their life cycle, where they are called to the deep roads to basically fight darkspawn until they die. Let me change this as well. Best friend's house. Skin color. And we have hair. I don't know if I want to make this yellow. So I kind of wanted it to resemble a halo, but I'm actually not sure if I want to go like yellow with that. Unless we make this sort of an off-white, and we'll make the swords this off-white. And we'll do it's really bright yellow. I think the idea would be to make this like kind of have a metallic texture as well. And then we could bring the cracks up and make them gold as well. Kind of like that. And maybe if we do a more cool toned. So it doesn't have to be like actual skin tone and stuff either. Like the idea of the swords being like a blue arcane color as well. So I think we might build off of that idea. I could do a green as though it was from the Fade, but I do want to save like having green as an accent color for the Inquisitor. Uh, and I am limiting the color palette here a little bit, but also had the idea of bringing in the main color into the body. In the same way that the golds in this part of the drawing is emulating cracks, I thought about bringing in the main color, which would represent the dark spawn blood, bringing that in and forming cracks along the skin of the body to kind of carry that theme around. Let's actually make this. Also being aware that how colors look on my iPad are a little different than how they look on like a computer screen. I do need to look in. I said I was going to do this last time. I need to look into how to calibrate it to get the screen on the iPad to line up a little bit better in that regard. Everybody. Ah. I think I might bring in another color, just sort of off-white. Hey, Glassjaws, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just we're working on some color palette right now, which is my weakest point, so I was like dreading doing this. But kind of have to if you want like your piece to look good. Let me put this down here, actually. I still want to make... I really want to make, like, a deep, almost black red work. Like, determined to make that work, because I do want... I want the darkspawn blood to be a pretty prominent part. So we've got skin, hair. Baby, now you're one of us. Make that this color. Push. We push a green. A greenish blue. We'll call that greenish blue. So we once again have... Oh, not that color. Have sort of dark color as the main. Please. We are going to try to really limit ourselves to this color palette when we go in and start actually rendering stuff out. I'm going to try not to pull too much from other colors. I say with the best of intentions. Yeah. I'm kind of liking this palette a whole lot. I like that. Go in with the cracks. And if we... No Gen Con? Nah. No Gen Con for me. Too expensive, too many people. Makes me anxious. I will be at PAX West though. At the end of August. I said October. Skipping way ahead. And if we also make her eyes some sort of design with that'd be pretty cool. I don't like the idea of making her like really pale, almost as though she's a corpse. Obviously she's alive, but yeah, I'm not sure I'll ever like go to Gen Con, to be honest. I really don't like traveling for the purpose of conventions. Makes me a little nervous. I'd rather like travel for like actual vacation. And PAX is like really close to me because I live in Washington. PAX West, that is. So it just makes more sense for me to just kind of like stay local with the conventions. I do want to go to, what is it, Emerald City Comic Con in, I think that's in February. I could be wrong. I want to get better. I know, I'm liking this one so far. I might tone down. Hey, Vlad. I might tone down the hair color a bit and really push the green. We'll go sort of green tones right now for this one. That doesn't look very healthy to have 3 swords sticking through. She'll walk it off, don't worry. She got better. Maybe I will do a green. I don't want to do green though. I really don't want to do green. All right, let's go for a really rich red instead. I don't want to do red either because I want to do red for Hawk. Okay, we'll see how it looks and then we'll ixnay if we don't like it. It's healthier than 4. Worse than 2. So we'll have kind of do a more subdued color here. I'm gonna make this one a little messy. Do this sort of green color. I kind of like how that looks actually. I need to change this music. I have like a best of the decade on right now. I want to make her... We're going a little Lavellin with this. I think I need to make this a little lighter and a little less saturated for this to work, actually. I think that green is just a little too much. So we do want it to look good. We want it to look homogeneous. Word. This art in a new background? Oh, do I have a new background? Background where? On the stream? Yeah. Also, hi, Jay. How you feeling? How you feeling, little guy? So, I'm gonna do the red here. Bring the red in. On the stream. Yeah, it's a little new. It's pretty new. I changed up my stream stuff at the beginning of the month. I decided that I'm going to do this thing where every season or so, I'm going to kind of switch up my stream overlay just because I get sick of looking at the same thing pretty quickly. I don't know, I kind of like this one too. Kind of into this. It's giving, it's kind of giving like, almost like when you see art, like samurai art vibes. That's the color palette that this reminds me of. Feeling poofed up. Oh no. Hopefully the drugs are doing their job. Oh. Come on. Oh. How does it do this? How does it do? Oh. They're working up. Sometimes my Apple Pencil just likes to fuck off. That's annoying. There you go, though. Such pretty. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Most part, it's just the one side that's a bitch. Oof. Well, at least, like, the other side's sort of chilling out and not being a pain. I'm like, I definitely have to get one wisdom tooth extracted, because it's definitely, like, impacted. And the fact that, like, no dentist I've gone to or orthodontist or anything has ever told me that I should get it extracted is wild. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Chunky. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Is a tasteful raccoon here, too? He's somewhere. I don't know if he's streaming or not. Or if he's still eating his food. Like, I feel like my teeth feel... Oh, that's... Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that for you. That sucks. He is not streaming. Oh, okay. Got my wisdom teeth out in high school. Yeah, so, like, on this side of my lower tooth, like, it's growing, like, sideways. It came, like, sideways out. I guess, like, this side of my jaw, there's just not, like, enough room. All of my other wisdom teeth are fine. It's just this one. And every now and again, like, this one will just start to hurt me, and every time that happens, I'm like, fuck. I had to get this some bitch out at some point. But that's not something I'm looking forward to. Maybe, like, offset the circle and make it... I still like the idea of doing, like, cracks, to be honest. I know they're fine, but holy heck, does it feel weird to eat. I just sip soup. I mean... I like a little soup. Does Switch allow drawn boobs? Yeah! I mean, we don't got nip-nops hanging out, so it should be fine. Listen, if there's art streamers out there who can draw a fucking furry cock, I'm allowed to draw a little bit of side titty, okay? What the hell I'm gonna die on? Thanks, Chunky. Yeah, so we're looking at color palettes right now. Yeah, there be people drawing like straight up dick and balls on stream. Why? I couldn't tell you. That's not my bag. I wish it was, because I'd be making bag if that was. I'd be very wealthy if I decided to get into furry art. You know that meme where it's like, if I ever won the lottery, no one would know, but there would be signs. If I ever got into drawing furry porn, no one would know, but there would be signs. So, as we look at these color palettes. Now, I am leaning towards the bottom two. Get that furry ball back. I'm leaning towards the bottom two. I think that the top left one is a safe option. I think that I could go in and I can do some really cool metallic gold colors with that. However, I think that is the safe option to do, and I kind of want to just like push myself. I realize I'm like big scrungling. I want to push myself a little bit. Top right and bottom right. Yeah. I like the I do like the top right as well. I think I would switch out some of the colors a little bit as well. I think for the top right, I would switch out these colors. I think I would kind of do what I did in the other ones and make this that blue. And then I would make this that purple color. Even make this like a lighter purple. Yeah, if we do that, ignore how sloppy that is. And then what we would do is we would take this background color, because this is going to be the main color, and we would push that in. Because my idea was that if we're forming cracks into the background, I wanted to form cracks into her body as well. And then I do like the idea of sort of offsetting and doing some dashes and offsetting that circle. It does. It gives mushroom vibes. It really does. It's got that like sort of fungi vibe. Can I suggest camo croc? You can suggest things all you want. I take suggestions. It doesn't mean I abide by them though. I got this new like lip gloss from Fenty. Fucking slaps. Also, I'm looking at the screen right now because the actual colors on the iPad differ greatly from kind of how they appear on like a computer screen. Just really my only like complaint when it comes to using an iPad. Hydrating with water. I think I'm gonna go top right. I didn't want to make red the accent color because I wanted to do, so we're gonna be doing our Warden, our Hawk, and our Inquisitor from the Dragon Age series. And I didn't want to use green as the accent color because that's what I'm planning on using for my Inquisitor, and I didn't want to use red because I wanted to use red for Hawk because Hawk has the blood smear. I'll hydrate with it's my chocolate milk, some bitch. It's a really nice challenge in making it contrast a bit because it's purple. Yeah. I also think like I can definitely deepen that one purple up a little, the main color up a little bit as well. Top right looks more spectral, ghostly to me. Yeah. And like story-wise, I think both could work story-wise, the top right and the bottom right. You have sort of the bottom right where you can kind of see like the corruption of like the Darkspawn blood and the taint. But for my Warden, she uses a lot of both ice and like spirit spells. And I think that light blue with like the sort of spectral ghostly vibe really works for her character. That's a fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. I think we're gonna go top right. So I actually probably won't stream that much longer because my back has been killing me today. I think it's because I've been big scrungling. So pretty, but they all look pretty. Yeah. That's like my biggest weakness as an artist is definitely color, because I did predominantly I did a lot of black and white stuff. And even when I am a painting, I have a degree in fine arts painting. That was like never something I was particularly good at, I feel. Although I guess like we're sort of all our like own course critic. So maybe I felt I wasn't good at it, but I was decent enough. I'm just gonna go in, sort of lay down some of the colors a little bit more neatly. I said before, I'm going to do my best to stick with the color palette. I'm going to try to only really pull in colors from the color palette. Obviously, I'm going to... If something's not working, we'll go in and adjust. But I really want to challenge myself and limit myself to using only one color palette. And also not rely on putting in like overlay layers to kind of make that cohesion happen and force it. Just something I've relied on in the past when I felt that my color palettes might not have been as strong as they should be. Hey, Ad. How's your session, man? Everyone still standing? Good sesh. Hell yeah. Almost fought it. Oh, fuck. How'd they get out of that? De-escalate the situation before decided I didn't want to be caged anymore. Hell yeah. Next session we'll have a big fight and I'm pumped for it. Nice. I know I've asked you this before a while ago. How much longer you think they got? I know the Curse of Strahd campaign's pretty fucking long. How goes the art? We have settled on a color palette. I'll show you the other ones that were in the running. So these were the color palettes we had been kind of hemming and hawing about. But we went with the top right. I was discussing the top left was a little too safe of an option. It was sort of like the boring. It's a boring option. Bottom right, I kind of wanted to... I liked it. I liked the sort of almost sickly appearance. However, I don't want to make the accent color for the Warden red because I was planning on making the one for Hawk red. And in the same case with the bottom left as well. I didn't want to make the accent color for the Warden green because I want to make the Inquisitor's accent color green. So I actually might end up using these color palettes in the future, just for different ones. But I decided that the top right was the best. Best option for now. Write it down. Quizno's Inquisitor. The Quizquisition. I don't wanna know secrets 'cause I'll tell. Oh no. Treasure well. Inquisitors. So there is in Dragon Age Inquisition, there is a little Easter egg where you find someone in your closet and you have to answer, I believe you have to answer some questions. It's because it's called the Quizquisition. So you answer some questions and you get a fun little prize if you answer the questions correctly. But yes, there is a person hiding in your closet that asks you questions. This. It's 2024, they can come out. I mean, not to get political. Depending on the results in November, they might want to stay in there. You have to laugh, otherwise you're gonna cry. You don't remember that Easter egg? You don't remember that, Vlad? I don't know what the... Bother me, there's like a light shining through. I don't know what the conditions are, so you have to be in Skyhold. You have to be in Skyhold, and I think it's... I don't remember... I think it occurs after you complete a certain mission. But I'm not sure of the actual parameters. But yeah, so you go into the Inquisitor's quarters, and in the closet will be a person standing there, and they will be like, yeah, Quizquisition. Answer these questions. And then I think I don't know if you get the spoon or you get the cheese wheel. I think you get the spoon. The spoon mall. I think it's the spoon mall. I look like Lara. Oh, is it because of the braid? I washed my hair this morning knowing I was going to be going to the gym today. And I was like, I need to just take care of this problem now. So I threw that bad boy in a braid. Braid and glove. Petition for me to play Lara Croft in the next live action adaptation. I will not do all my own stunts. I'm scared of heights. Job security. Yeah, exactly. Why am I gonna take the jobs away from the stunt people? That's not my bag. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys right now. All I'm thinking about is Game of Thrones. That shit is just in my fucking noodle, dude. Ooh. Interesting. Sorry guys, I gotta watch Game of Thrones. We are we're almost at the end of season 5. We just got past the part where Sansa married Ramsay. Which was awful. That was a really rough scene. Yeah, that was like really like I had a hard time with that scene. And normally I don't get very um like quote unquote triggered by things. I don't want to use that word, but I guess that's the best description of it. But yeah, that was a little rough. I think truthfully Sansa has had one of the best storylines so far. And it keeps like bouncing to like Jon in the North, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I want to see what's happening with Sansa or Arya. I made it home and I made sure to poop before I left the place, so there's no panicking this time. No photo finish. Also, I know I'm like spending a lot of time cleaning up, but this is one of those situations where it's like you spend the time now to lay down things properly, and you save yourself so much time in the future. No fighting for my life and liberty. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of not shitting your pants. Sansa is such a good story, and anyone who says otherwise has no sense of character building. I think that, and in the same way that people, I know that Catelyn was a pretty. People didn't really like Cat, and I think that's just because they don't know how to handle a complicated, well-written woman in fiction. Because I think that Catelyn was extremely well written. I think she was a very complicated character. And I don't know that people have the capability, the masses have the capability of understanding that. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of porcelain. That's definitely what the forefathers wanted. I'm sure Thomas Jefferson could get behind that. So. I've been listening to a lot of Megan Thee Stallion, and Joel was like, when I like hooked up my my phone to the car to listen to music the other day, Joel was like, "Why are you just like gotten into Megan Thee Stallion?" I'm like, "No, I listen to her all the time." I am shedding my skin. Bye, Ad. Good night. Right in my fucking cornea, bro. Christ. I love the oh my god, I love the costumes. I love the storytelling that's done with the costumes. The progression of Sansa's costumes is so amazing. Also the progression of Marjorie's costumes as she starts to dress more and more like Cersei. Look at the color and style solely a character's mindsets and other persons if they dressed in have dressed in their Sansa's wedding. Yeah. It's just good. It's good storytelling. It's showing that you don't need storytelling can take place in any aspect of a show. And it's not necessarily what is spoken between characters. Also, we're probably gonna end here in a little bit. Back is like not doing well today, and I think it's because I was big scrungle while I was working this morning. But yeah, definitely not going to watch Game of Thrones. No. No. Don't be silly. Lazy. Oh, I was kidding. Don't watch Game of Thrones without me. Some like animal. Just thank you. You're trying to do... No, I haven't actually. I've done a lot of Art Nouveau. Because Alphonse Mucha is one of like my favorite artists. But I've never actually attempted any Baroque style. It's not Baroque, don't fix it. It's a little art joke for you all. See what you did there. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, so that would be interesting to see. I'll look into it. I like trying different styles. I'm not married to any sort of one style. Hi, Sithy. How are you doing, son? Sitting here with her teeth in the mouth. I'm okay. My back's hurting a little bit, so we might be calling it here soon. I shrimped too hard today. I done fucked myself up. Carrying all, yeah, seriously. It was because my laptop is here, but like I'm just a little. How does I sit when I'm fucking pissed off sending emails? Oh, Joel already promised to give me a little back massage. I was being not brave about my aches. Right into. We're trying a little something different with the coloring, right? Oop, not that. We're not doing that. Trying something a little different. And I could do all of this work and I could not like it, but only way you'll know if you like something is by trying it. No face. What, no head? No head. Ah! So weeping, crying, shitting and pissing. I'm into this. I think I might be into it. You little nose. Upturned and yeah. That's the vibe. She's a cutesy lady. Songs. Mine and so what's yours? She's also a Shiska. I mean, you win some, you lose some, honestly. Face card never declines, but at what cost? I'm not gonna. I'm kind of really. I'm kind of really into this, to be honest. I was a little at first, but I think I really like that. I think that translates really well. It's always a little like scary doing different art styles than what you're used to. Especially because you're like, you spend a bunch of time on it and you're like, wow, am I really gonna waste like hours trying to render this out? And then you like look back and you're like, I actually hate how that looks. So it's always a gamble. Got no balance, half brain and pain teeth. Oh, can you get someone to make you soup? Where's Thorn? Tell Thorn to make you soup. He's been making me soup. Alright, well, he gets a pass then. He sees me in the kitchen. He's out here just trying to corral your ass. We're gonna do a flip and see how bad it is. Not terrible. I'm unmanageable. Jay said, I'm a nightmare. So why do you do that flip? So we do the flip so to see if there's like asymmetry in the face. So you can see this part juts out a little bit more than we would like it to. So I'm probably going to go back in with a liquefy tool, which allows me to sort of readjust things instead of completely redrawing them. But we generally just want to make sure that things aren't super lopsided. So yeah, so it looks good from both directions. Not that it really matters because... Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, welcome on in. Hello, Bones. Give me fart or give me death. Hello, everyone. Hi, Raiders. It's me, Myriad. We're doing art today. We are, I was checking the flip. Flip's good, for the most part. We gotta adjust the noggin. How is the game? How's the rest of the game? You want art? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I have promised Bones some art. And so we shall do so. So we shall provide. Do you want to do like So I won't do I won't do anything crazy. I'll save that. I'll give that to you for your birthday. We'll do a cute little one, I think. We'll do a cute little like chibi. Where's my shit's borked? We're gonna have him like carrying you, bridal style. I was gonna have you winking, and I was like, wait a minute, she can't wink. We gotta keep it at least a little realistic. A double wink. I want this when it's fully rendered. I'll save the risky one for your birthday, Bones. Wanna do a little kissy face? This just Bone. It's sure, Mr. Bones. I'm sobbing. Ghost from God. Nailed it. I want to just give him, like, no eyes. Oh, we can't do that. I would like the risky one too if Bones has no reason. Don't worry about it. Yeah, what risk? What do you? Ha 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 ha! Crazy. I can't be lied to. Your little tootsie. You Pete's. I mean, the masked man with the schlonger the size of a full size. Jesus Christ, Jay. Ooh, upset at Elden Ring? Okay. Goal is, upsetty spaghetti. He has little blush marks on his face, even though it's not really his face. There you go. Hello, gamers! What an awkward time to come in. Hi, guys. Don't mind what I'm doing. It's wholesome. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Pokemon, for the raid. This is what, the devil? Can you, I'll send it to you after, Bones. I picked it out. So, Bones redeemed a doodle request from me. I'm not gonna explain myself to you guys. Hold on, we'll switch back over to what we were actually doing. Thank you guys so much for the raid. How was your game? How is Astera? Here, this is what we were actually working on, guys. Can I also get a shout out for Tales Archives, please? Hi, Varl. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Raven. Hi, Nico. Hi, Ian. Hello, everyone. Heartbreaking. Oh. You lost? Who did you lose? This is what we're actually working on, guys. Oh no, Sisk. Oh, that makes me so sad. I'll explain myself. I love Call of Duty, and Ghost is so strong and has to carry me. My blue friend! We were starting a club! Oh no! Thanks, Bleak. Pour one out for the homies. I heard you slamming shit, Joel. I'm in time for stream. Hey, Kay, how's it going? We are, oh, I can show you guys the little iterations that we did. So we were testing out some, ooh, stop it. We were testing out some color palettes. We obviously went with the upper right one, but we was testing out some color palettes earlier in stream. I actually might end up using the bottom two for future tarot cards, but I am very happy that I went with what I did. Oh, that was like, hold on. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. I'm a Price girl. I'm into hot dads. I love Price. Doing good. So hungry. I feel like you're always hungry though, Kay. Really, Pop? I'm a hungry boy. Good night, Varl. Sleep well. I don't like that. Fine. I am gonna pull a little bit of a whiter color into this piece. Oh, scary. Are you attracted to this? This or Ghost? Uh-oh, someone didn't update OBS either, did they? Yeah, I have not updated OBS. Did that not play? Weird, it showed up on my OBS. This is looking... Thank you, okay? It didn't. Weird. I don't know why it like showed up. I updated OBS and it fixed all my shit. Oh, maybe I should update. I'll do that after. I've been nervous. I've been nervous to update. I also have been getting, it's like, you would update yet? And I'm like, I don't know about that. Also, I don't know. I'm really liking this little scratchy technique. I might come back tomorrow and be like, this shit sucks, but for now I like it. To be honest, I forgot I can redeem points for stuff. I saw the doodle thing just now. I can't read. Jay, 20-something, doesn't know how to fucking read. Dude, honestly. Shadows sway. Turn 25 and I def can't read. I know vowels and fill in the blanks. Sometimes I do that. Is that like a ADHD autistic thing where you don't actually read? Like word by word? That looks better. Definitely is, bro. Okay. I read the yeah, I do that too. I don't read things fully. Sometimes, like, Joel will send me stuff, and he's like, there's no way you read it that fast. I'm like, no, I didn't. I simply got the gist of it. Chips and ice cream? What kind of ice cream? What kind of chips? Did you bring enough to share? Go away. Go away. Can I lick the ice cream? Yep. Potato chips and mint chocolate chip ice cream. And yes, I brought enough. Fuck yeah, bro. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's my favorite ice cream. I'm gonna die in this. People who say mint chocolate chip tastes like toothpaste makes me think they don't act. Oh yeah, they 100% don't. I'll back you on that one. It's not. Go make soup. Bye, Jay. Feel better, little baby. What? Doesn't take me far. Let me know what you want your doodle request to be. I'll do it next art stream. I'm trying to drink, but I can't escape. Give you. Writing my review on the game and I'm like 3 paragraphs in and I suddenly do not want to keep writing. When the executive dysfunction hits very rapidly and very suddenly. Where's Big? Please write for me, thanks. Papa? $1 million? Papa, no! That's exploitative. Uh-oh. It's like, what, $3? How much could a banana be? $7? You guys ever wonder? Go on. Like in a whimsical sort of way wonder? Yeah, I'm always a little whimsical. Y'all ever think. You guys ever have thoughts? Independent thoughts? Stupid medicine, not doing anything. Or imagine. Imagine these nuts. Got him. Exploit me harder. That's probably why it won't let you accomplish it. It's like being a press bones. Twitch is always keeping the small guys down. Imagine dragging these nuts. It's not what a hate crime is. Well, I hated it. To the grave. Are we getting married again tomorrow? Maybe. Or maybe one of you will die, and you'll both die, and one of you will actually be, a widow. Maybe you'll both die, and it'll be a happy ending for everyone. Menage a trois with Esmeralda. You wouldn't kill Simone. That's right, I wouldn't kill Simone. Simone will end up killing herself with a fireball. DM can't kill you if you kill yourself literally on accident. Fireball. Finally got away. This is why you should be writing this for me, Bleak. Or else she's just gonna commit, psychological terrorism on you. Yes, the finale of Pink Moon's tomorrow, Raven. Which is crazy. For a long time. I really am the weird friend. Not really. I wanna... I know you get to see me in 2 weeks. But yes. I'm excited for it to be over. Just so I can move on to the next thing. In the same way I'm excited for All We've Lost to be over within the next 2 months so I can move on to the next thing. Onward and upward. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna take a break from new games. I have kind of decided that, like, I have, like, the people I will say yes to for games. And then I have, like, the people who I'm like, yeah, I would consider it if it worked in my schedule. Especially stream games. I'm talking, like, stream games, specifically. I feel that heavy. Super excited to start something new with my campaign. I'm excited for that. Hey. You're invested in what? Yeah, exactly. You Bleak creep always. I can't say no. Yeah, I'll never say no to Bleak. Unless it just, like, absolutely cannot work in my schedule. Me knocking on Bleak's door, please let me play in games. Hurt me more, please. Yeah, seriously. Me to Bleak. Me knowing that it doesn't matter what I play. Doesn't matter who I play. That Bleak is going to specifically target me to emotionally damage me during a game. I know what you are. I am the only person who've gotten you to cry in a game. Because I knew how to get you. I got that secret sauce. Yep, I knew. The way that I was evilly laughing as I was writing that scene out, I was like, I'm gonna get this bitch. All right, guys. I think we're going to kind of end it there. I think we made great progress. We have a lot of the body rendered out, which is always like the biggest thing. I feel like Bleak should have made me cry. I am a... Thanks, Bones. So I got... Thanks, Kay. Glad you could stop in. I feel like, I'm just like a cry... I'm a very weepy person. Just like normally. Like, I was looking at Macy the other day, or Joel brought up something about Macy the other day, and like, I immediately started to like, don't talk about her. I love the boast and guns. The boast doodle. I'm glad that that is what you all had hopped in on. Let's see. Boast. I love boast. I love fictional. Me too. Like I get very weepy. There are like some things that I'm like I'm a pretty, I would say in my day-to-day life, I am like a very non-emotional person. Thanks, Bleak. Excited for tomorrow. I would say in my day-to-day, I'm a pretty non-emotional person. But it is very much like fictional stuff or like things with animals usually gets me crying. When I just love my friends so much, it gets me a little weepy. When I'm on my period, I'm just like, just don't talk to me. I'll look at you and start crying sort of vibes, you know? Let's see. Who can we raid into? I have like no one online right now. Bones, you got anyone I can raid into? Breer streaming. Cool. I'll go right into Greer then. It's like she's playing some Rocket League. What do we got coming up the rest of the week? Tomorrow we will be live. Pink Moon, the finale of Pink Moon. That's at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be a little crazy. I'm excited for it. We'll be off Friday and Saturday, but we will be back here on Sunday for a little Sunday fun day. Stardew with Bones at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. But for now, stick around for the raid. We're gonna go and raid on over into Greer. Greer is here, right? Sure, I'm not raiding into the wrong person. Haha. Yes, okay. But thanks for hanging out. Thank you to Bones and Fokemyth for the raid. I appreciate and love you all so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
Let's talk about chemistry, 'cause I'm tired.